G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. Today I'm going to be covering everything to do with taming in two particular animals. One is going to be the capybara, or the cappy, and the other one is the turkey. Now you can see in this particular pan, I've got 5 butter looks in here. You can see if you go up close to it, it'll tell you quantity 5 of 15. And some other little stats I'll show you in a second. And we've got the cappies over here. I have 8 of 12. Now I originally started off with about 5 of these guys and I think 4 of the turkeys. So I've had one been born since. I had a bit of a problem with only having one female. It took me pretty much 4 goes at getting a male and a female. So that's what you need. You need a female and a male in each side. You can start off with a couple. Now, these guys are super handy. They are going to give you a few things, but most importantly, to start off with, if you've got a garden, you're going to need lots of poo. And let's have a look. So we've got all this poo around here. See how much we get. We got 46 poo then. That's pretty good. And a couple of things you need to be aware of. One is that this trough here needs to be full of food. So we need to get some more cappy food in there. They eat a lot. And we also have this water trough here. Now you can see on the water trough it holds 5,000 and we have 3,224. And the way you fill these up is you can use a water bucket, but early on you're not going to have one of those. You could probably use a watering jug like this. And what you want to do is you want to have it full of water, and when you get close to it, you're just going to use that, and by bringing it out and then pressing the button, you can see now that's gone up to 4,000 water amount. So you want to make sure that's topped up. And the same with this one around here, the turkey, you can see it's got just under 4,000, needs to be topped up as well. And the feed, of course, as well. We've got plenty of turkey feed in there by the looks. So that's pretty much how these guys work. And you can set slaughter amounts on this as well. So if you go slaughter food amount, you can come in here and you can select what sort of food they get. Now this will only work once you have a caretaker. I think that's at level 25 awareness. So, but before that, you'd be doing all this yourself anyway. So that you'll be putting pretty much just capybara food in there. To be honest, it's the easiest way to go. So you can unselect all these if you want to, unless you've got a quantity of, say, you get like more corn than you can do with, or more potato. You can put that in there as well. But pretty much that's what you'd be probably confirming at. Now this up here, this is the percentage that it will start to collect, I guess, slaughter the animals to give you hide and meat and things. I've got mine set at 90%. I want to get it nice and full because I want to use lots of the poo at the moment. And over here we have the same situation. If you go to the set slaughter amount in here as well, the same thing. We want to just use turkey feed. Unless we got a lot of something else, we'd probably, would use something else. But we use all these things for other things, maybe locusts, I don't know. But at the moment, turkey feed's pretty easy to get. So we want this set at 90 as well. We want to get this nice and full. It's going to give us lots of feathers as well when we start to slaughter them. So that's what we need these two for, poo and feathers. So if you want to make lots of arrows, you're going to need those feathers. And essentially what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to put that poo around in here until you can get someone to collect it for you. And you can basically then set up, some ash fertilizer or whatever you're doing. I've got someone looking after that for me. And I've got someone looking after the outhouse already for me as well. So to grow these nice crops around here. And it looks like someone might have come in and having a lot of trouble with corn. Doesn't want to grow for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on here. So I'm going to have to find out what's going on with that one. But anyway, back to the taming. All right, so what you need to tame these guys is you're going to need a couple of things. For the capybara, you're going to need a medium. I'll show you, I'll get one out. A medium trap. And then you're going to need a small trap for the turkeys. Now, for the turkeys, the best food that I have found is the good old-fashioned locust. So let's have a look and see if we've got any. They're not going to be in there. They're going to be in here. So we've got these locusts here. So we'll just take some of these and we'll just transfer. Actually, we don't need that many. We'll just split this amount. So we need those for the turkeys. And then we need pumpkin for the capybara. These are the ones that work the best. I have not tried anything else. And so we will just take, actually I don't need that many. Just need to 10. we'll take those with us and I'll show you how to do this. Now we just happen to be in a pretty good location already for both of these. You can see there's plenty of cappies running around over there near my settlement, but we'll go and have a look. I'll show you on the map where we are. Anywhere for the capybara in these lake areas, you're going to find them wandering, but this lake here particularly has like tons of them. They're everywhere, and the same with turkeys. So what we want to do is we want to set up our hot bar. We'll put the traps into the hot bar for us, and then we're going to start, you know, looking for a baby cappy or a baby turkey. So have a wander through here and I'll show you the easiest way to do this. Now they do get stuck behind rocks and stuff, so just keep that in mind as well. So lots of adult ones in here. We're not doing too good. All right, we'll jump ahead and see if we can find some so we can show you how to do this. Okay, we had to slaughter the turkeys and the cappies in the area to try and get some to respawn. So we've got up here a level 7 mum by the looks and a little turkey next to it. So what we're going to do is, what I like to do is we don't want to get too close. So we want to bring out the trap first, and then we want to place, you know, be really careful that we don't disturb her. Now we're going for the cappies. No, we're not. Sorry, I put the wrong trap down. Let's put the little trap down. Sorry. We are going to put the little trap down. And we are going to put the locust in there. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to get them all back anyway. Now what I want to do is, we're going to get pretty close to her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to relocate it. Spin it around, and then I can move it in really close without her knowing I'm here. So we can just sit here now and wait for the turkey to make its way down. It can take a little bit of time sometimes. So let's just see. This is the best effective way I've found. Hide yourself behind a rock and just sit still. And just every now and then hit the cue. Just make sure that you've got that turkey in sight. Now, if the mother decides to try and get the food, you may have to kill it with a bow. So I have a bow and arrow ready, but I think this time we're pretty safe. The little turkey is making its way down. So just remember the small trap and use the locust for the turkeys. The only thing you got to really be aware of, if you do have the parrots in the area, they will swoop down and try and take the locust as well, so just be aware of that. You may end up capturing them as well, but they're good for feathers anyway. So here it comes. Hopefully it'll beat the mum. Big turkey's coming down as well. But as long as we don't move, we shouldn't have a problem. Just has to be a bit of a patience game here. I think mum's gonna beat us to it. Ah, she did. Okay, so that's gonna happen. Very annoying. So this is a good example of killing all the mums. I don't have any so what we'll do is we'll kill the mum. And we will try placing the trap again. It does pay to kill the mum beforehand. That's probably something I probably should have done. So we'll wait for the turkey to make its way down again. Okay, it's getting close. And if you can hear the trap close or see it close sometimes, So here she goes. Yep, and it closed. So that's basically it. It is trapped. So, and essentially now you just need to pick up the hover over the trap. And if we can get the turkey to show up. There we go. Capture turkey. And we have our turkey. So you can put the turkey down anywhere before you take it back. This turkey is a male. And then if you want to repair the trap, you can. Or you could just dismantle it. It's up to you. If you're hunting them, it is better to take some stuff to repair them. It's a lot cheaper. So if you are hunting lots of these, we'll put this down. We'll grab this and we'll take it back to the pen. I'll essentially just have to put it back into the pen and you're good to go. So I'll meet you back there and just show you how that works as well. Okay, when you get back to your turkey pen, you can just jump the fence if you want to, but there is a gate on the side here as well. And you just basically just place it down in there and close the gate and you're good to go. So just make sure you've always got food in there and you've always got water in the trough and you should be good. Now I did see a cappy over here as well. So we're going to run over here and see if we can find that cappy. It was just on the hill over here and I'll show you how this one works. He was just in here somewhere a minute ago. All right, there he is. So what we want to do is want to get as close as we can. Now these guys will spend time in the water, as you can see. So what we want to do is we want to place get the pumpkin in there quickly. And then we want to relocate it. Get it nice and close to where it is. And we will just wait here for it to come up and into the trap. So I'll jump ahead to that. You can see it's already starting to come this way. Although here comes the mum, which is not good. I should have killed the mum. I think the baby's going to get in there before it. You can scare the baby in there. Oh, it's already in there. There we go. The trap closed before the mum came. I should have killed the mum first. I didn't have any bows on me, arrows. So anyway, that's it. You just basically pick that up again as normal. If you want to, you can repair these if you want to. But I'm not doing any more. I'll just dismantle this one. It is, like I said, cheaper to repair them. And essentially the same thing applies. You run this back to the pen and I'll show you how that one works as well. Alright, we're back at the pen for the cappies. My gate is on the other side. You can see it just here. So you can open and close this gate if you want to set it up that way. But essentially, again, you're just popping it down in here. And they sort of, when there's a lot of in here, they just kind of jump all over the place. But I think this was it. It was a female. So we're kind of getting a decent quantity of them in here now. And one thing I will suggest is when you do get yourself to level 25 awareness, you can set these guys up to have someone look after them. At the moment, you just have to do it yourself. So until you are level 25 awareness, I believe there is a perk there where you can actually then have someone look after these. But until then, you have to do it yourself. I hope this was helpful. If you've got any questions or you think I missed anything, pop that in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more Soulmask content. And I'll see you on the next video. Thanks again, guys.
When the fish so fern well lässt schwarz und deinen takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed, we'll conquer the virtual